Everybody here wants to make $1 million. Everybody here wants to make $100 million. What are you willing to do to become a person where people will pay you that much? Generally speaking, this is a general rule. It's not always true. If you're closing more than 60, 70%, it's because your ask is too small.
Okay.
I mean, if every client walks in the door keeps saying yes, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror like, I'm not asking for enough, or I'm giving away too much. Either way, you need to charge more. Shorthand, if you get 3 yeses, charge more. 3 yeses is all you need.
Forever?
Forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. Yes. Okay. Look, I'll just tell you a story. I want to do public speaking because my business coach told me to do that. So I did it for free. I drove myself. I didn't pay for my own hotel. I drew the line there. I'll give you my time and I'll drive. And then I want to get paid. No one's going to pay me, right? They're like, we have an honorarium, which is what school is called, like no money. And I'm like, no, I want to get paid arbitrarily $10,000 for every speaking gig that I get. And for a long time, I just couldn't get it. And eventually they're like, and this is weird, during the pandemic, speaking virtually through Zoom, they agreed to pay. Who knew? I'll take the money. So I got 10K. I got 3 gigs. I changed the price. You know what the new price is? 30K. I don't take little steps. I'm just going to go. And they're starting to say yes again. I'm like, oh my God, 3 yeses, change your price. It means supply and demand is on your side. How much supply is there of you? 1, as far as I know, until they clone you, just 1 of you. And if you can increase demand for you, then you're on the right side of the supply demand chain. Makes sense, right? If you get 3 yeses, change your price. You don't have to go 10X like Jared is, but you just go up. 2X is great. Your whole thing in business is you're either growing or you're dying. Hormozi talks about this in his book, $1 Million Offer, is that the stock market grows about 9% every year, okay? So if you just increase your revenue every year by 9%, you're only maintaining, you're not growing. So he still considers that dying. Can you get into this growth mindset? You're either growing or you're dying, that's it. I know life is much more complex and nuanced, but sometimes it's helpful to be binary in your thinking so that you can either piss or get off the pot, as they say. Are you gonna do it or you're not? That's it.
One of the biggest challenges with buying clothes online is they just don't fit right. It's too long, too tight, or in my case, too loose. That's why I'm super excited to share with you this new Sizeless shirt I got from Sene. Check it out. It fits perfectly and is super soft. That's because it's made from Supima cotton, which is considered to be the best cotton in the world. All you have to do is take their easy smart fit quiz, which is powered by AI, to generate a one-of-a-kind fit tailored based on your individual preferences. You can customize your body, sleeve length, and shirt length. The shirts are guaranteed for 60 days, so you can try it, and they'll make adjustments for you at no additional charge. You know what's cooler than that? The Sizeless shirts are cut and sewn right here in Los Angeles in just 3 days. If you want to save $5 on your first order, check out the link in the description. Now, back to our program.
So what about if you raise your prices 3 times and now you're starting to get more no's and you still feel like you're not at a place where you're still making enough?
That's an excellent question. That's why he's working with us right now. Okay, Drigo's question, right, was you raise your price, now you get too many no's. What should you do? Lower your price. Find that stasis between supply and demand. Pretty logical. You guys agree? Anybody else have a different answer? More marketing? Okay. You gonna say something? What are you gonna say? No, find better clients. You can do that. Okay, here's the problem, okay? What you have to do is if you get too many no's when you raise your price, is you have to create more value. You have to fundamentally change. Everybody here wants to make $1 million. Everybody here wants to make $100 million. What are you willing to do to become a person where people will pay you that much? Let's go back to my speaking thing. I'm not getting paid at all because I have 0 social following. Schools ask me to speak, $0. Ask for 10K, they're like, no. Some say 3, some say 5, some say 7. Some agree to 10, but not 3, 10 in a row. What do I need to do? I can't just sit there and wish for it. I grow my social following. I continue to work on personal development. I write more talks. I become a different person. I forget who said this, if it's Jack Canfield or Jim Rohn who said this. Setting really big, important goals, it's great. But it's the person you become in the pursuit of the goal and not the goal itself that is the important part.